to count your enemies. First of all, count your family 10 times. As for Jonathan, 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 I call you 3 times. If shameless was a person, it would be called Jonathan Big Joe. Because if Clara had quit that her restaurant business and handed over her hard-earned, saved money to Jonathan, I swear, my Flicks to Click fans, Jonathan would have messed her up, suffered her terribly in that her house. She would have regretted everything and even hated herself. So the best option was to choose her restaurant business over that her very, very unhappy home. As for this action of Benny, Benny was always listening to her father's ill advice against her mother. Granted that, yes, Clara is not her biological mother, but nevertheless, Clara still brought up Benny as if she were her own blood, isn't it? So, this action of Benny, always listening to her father's ill advice against her mother, does it indicate that Benny loves her father more than she loves Clara? My Flicks to Click fans, who knows? Who knows? Oh, no wonder Clara is not her biological mother. Oh. Hey, because they no get the same behavior. Seriously, my Flicks to Click fans, Jonathan is so manipulative, knowing that Clara loves his daughter so much. So he is using that to get what he wants. As for the good sister-in-law called Jennifer, oh, my Flicks to Click fans, good sister-in-laws, they're very hard to find. So in this life, before you love somebody, make I just tell you something. Learn to love yourself first. Before you help somebody, help yourself first, my Flicks to Click fans. Because in this most scary marriage ever by Mr. Aloy, the drama series, most scary marriage ever, episode 30, why should you, Clara, give your wicked husband the money that you saved, your hard-earned money? What kind of man is this who wants to reap that he did not sow? Which kind of man? Big Joe didn't want Clara to have anything to do with Hanks, but he still wants the same money that she makes from the restaurant that Hanks gave to her, Clara, to start. Big Joe, if you want Clara to give him her saved money to start business, how shameless you are. Remember that she gave you all of her money before to start your own business, Jonathan. And how did it go? Tell me, Jonathan, how did it go? My Flicks to Click fans, some of us would say, if I were Clara, I would do as Jonathan, Big Joe told me. I will give up my restaurant for my marriage. But I would keep my money as I'm sitting down in his house. I will not pay any bills. I will not feed my very lazy husband and my ill-tempered daughter, who is now, of course, known to everybody as not being my biological daughter. I would not give them any money. And then when eventually all of us get kicked out from the home that we rented, now so me, Clara, I would go and find my own place, me only, and I would pretend that I never knew Benny and her father. Yes, my Flicks to Click fans, some other people like us, do you know what would say that Clara should do? Clara, if she chooses to end the restaurant business, she should not do any form of any financial input in the house. That is if she decides that she's going to stay in her marriage, her wicked marriage. So, as she will not put any financial input into her home now, anything that her husband, Big Joe, and Benny ask for, she should tell them to sort themselves out. After all, they asked her to quit the business that was bringing money into the house. Yes, some people said that that's what they should do. But Jonathan, this Big Joe, he is an unthinking horse. Yes, he doesn't have brain, my Flicks to Click fans. He doesn't have brain for business. Now only brain for confusion. Naim, Big Joe gets. He is going to the battle with a ship without a compass, no direction. Going off course for that matter. Clara, do you know that you are the glue holding this family together? But that glue has stretched and broken. Let your wicked husband, Big Joe, continue to poison Benny's mind. She's not your daughter. So for the sake of your own health, Clara, because do you know that you're going through a lot? Maybe you don't know that you're going through a lot, Abby. Do you know that, Clara, it might lead you into depression? So please, for God's sake, for your own good, get away from these people. Continue with your quest for a happy and good life. Okay? Innocent people keep on suffering while the evil ones keep prevailing. Oh, Mr. Aloy, oh, help this family, I beg. Just 1 month with her father, my Flicks to Click fans. Do you know, in this most scary marriage ever, just 1 month, just give Benny 1 month to live with this her terrible father, Big Joe. It will be enough to reset Benny's brain. Yes, it will be enough to reset Benny's brain. Come to think of it, Steph, my Flicks to Click fans, for this most scary marriage ever by Mr. Aloy, episode 30. What does Clara stand to gain from this marriage again? What does she stand to gain again from this marriage? Nothing now. No pikin, no child, no peace, no love. So, she should just take a walk. She should just divorce Jonathan, if possible. She should just marry Hanks and then let the tongues wag. Let them talk. Let them continue to say nonsense. Clara, do you know that you don't need to stress yourself on all these issues? Just allow Benny and her father to taste poverty together. By then, they will both realize the reason why you didn't want to choose and to close the restaurants, because you knew that you would also get into the same mess that they have already entered into. My beautiful Clara, let me tell you again, you are a strong and wise woman. You cannot fall. You cannot fail. It is time to make yourself happy. Your husband, Big Joe Jonathan, is the worst man any man will ever pray to have. Anyone will never pray to have this kind of man. Rejecting him. Reject him. You don't need his no money ass. Hey, what a gold digger Mr. Jonathan is. My Flicks to Click fans, do you know all the signs and symptoms of an abusive partner? If you don't know, I'm going to pin it in the comment section just below this video. Learn to know all the signs and symptoms of an abusive partner to help your friend, your family, your neighbor, humanity. If you enjoy this my life critical PG review, I beg, click like, give me a like, and watch this next video. I'll see you again very soon. Mwah. Bye.